while we're talking.
Well, no,
about how he could be recording right now.
What I mean is like he could have been recording this entire time, and then whenever he feels like he has sufficient enough material, he'd be like, "And okay, let's go ahead and get started," and then like fucking just roll from there. Like honestly, it's I like that idea because it's super efficient.
He just stops mid sentence. He's like, "And intro,"
and let's do the intro, guy.
That's the thing. We don't even have to wait for the intro. He can just do that in post. Like
Funny enough,
like this could be the show. Like
I hate that.
Funny enough, good cold start, gentlemen.
He has been recording.
What is happening and cracking in, everybody? It is your friendly neighborhood emo dad. It's Xander here, and I am the host for today's episode of the Shipwreck Show. For those of you who have been kicking it with us for the last 162 episodes of this, I just want to say welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to episode 163 of the Shipwreck Show. Now we're going to try something a little bit new here, folks. So joining me tonight, we have the man trying to flirt while being attacked by seagulls. It is DJ Simfix.
What?
Well, I don't know, DJ. I don't know if you guys remembered the cue here. Xander wants us to act out the scenario.
Damn, son. Damn, I teed it up for you. I teed it up for you.
He teed it up beautifully.
I wasn't aware of this. I wasn't aware of this.
It was in the
That's
chat.
crazy.
This
This is what happens when you don't read our chats.
It was in the chat.
Crazy.
I don't know how to read.
Anyway,
I
DJ,
didn't read
what's
because
going
I
on,
was
man?
too busy today.
Oh,
I
see.
I didn't know how to read.
Have you tried like reading?
You know what I did?
I'm literate.
I worked,
Here,
which
let's
required
I
driving.
got this ready.
Well,
Are you ready?
and then
for
I
this?
got
You ready
home
for
and
this?
then I showered.
Hey, well, now you guys know.
Okay, so joining me tonight, we have the man who doesn't know how to read. It's DJ Simfix.
Is that a 4? Is that?
It's a 3. 163.
It's a 3.
Episode 163. Not 160. That's next week.
Oh yeah,
Next week.
What's that word, right?
Sound it out.
Pee poo poo.
EpiPen?
Close. Very. You're halfway there. You're halfway there, bud.
Xander, you
How's it
can't
going?
put big words in the document. I can't see it.
Other than the big words bothering you, how's this Monday been so far? How's your weekend been?
It's been all right. It's been all right.
Yeah, because I was absent from the meeting this Saturday, so I wasn't able to touch base with you.
I was
guys
also
on
absent,
Saturday.
but I was there.
Oh, there you go. Wait, how are you absent but there?
Don't ask. It's gonna piss me off. Don't ask.
Well, I just asked, and I kind of want to piss Ernell off. So go ahead and answer the question.
It's not hard to do.
I was absent, but I wasn't there. But I was there, but I was there, and then I wasn't.
He was there.
He was there,
in spirit,
and Tekken
but
was happening.
Yeah.
Okay,
I wasn't playing
well,
Tekken. I don't play Tekken on the weekends.
That in turn pissed me off. Anyway, next up we have, as an alien trying his hardest to convince you he's human, it's Devin Brevin, the dude.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that was actually pretty good.
That's actually really good.
That worked out okay.
that works out perfectly.
I love
Devin, how you doing,
Reese's
dude?
peanut butter cups.
Hello, fellow students.
It's
me
funny
enjoying
because
this
that's
nice,
literally the
tasty
easiest
adult
one.
human beverage.
Oh wow,
Ooh, it even
that
foamed a
was
little.
good can pop. It got the little drizzle on the sides and everything. That was nice.
That was good. That was good. What
I
you
really
drinking
like the
tonight?
name of this. It's called Stash Bandicoot.
Oh,
Oh wait, what? Hold on, I'm gonna I want to see that. I want to see.
It's from,
That's a
from
pretty
Hop
good.
Valley.
Sorry, I like the design. I like the design. So I was like,
It's really tasty,
I like
actually.
it.
Wait, are
And
bandicoots
it's
real?
8%.
Bandicoot an actual
It's-
thing?
It's a hazy IPA.
Hazy, nice.
What?
Not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
have
me a good
a
hazy.
Baltic Porter. This is a Baltic Porter I found. It's
Oh, bandicoots are real.
Are
you
they?
didn't know a band?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like
dude.
they're like a little like shrew looking guy.
Listen, dude, there's an infinite
Yes.
number of animals in this world, and we're discovering new ones every day.
Yeah,
Those
it's
motherfuckers
it's out
spawn
of
in all
it's
the
out
time,
of
dude.
Australia
Yeah.
and New Guinea,
New Earth
and
update.
that checks out. Like, Australians would name a little mouse thing a
Earth
bandicoot. You know what I mean?
It's
That checks
bandicoot.
out. Bandicoot. It's a
A
bandicoot.
bandicoot. Hey, there's a bandicoot on the deek.
Wrong country.
I don't
Wrong
like
No,
that
there's
at
not
all.
enough cunts. You gotta say cunt a lot.
Huh?
Oh, you cunt!
It's a
Hold on,
bandicoot.
how much time are we in on the?
I feel like the oi is somehow offensive.
Yeah, I agree.
You can say that. You can say that.
I think everything was fun and games until you added oi, and that's just like, ooh.
Dude, I'm such
Wait a
an
minute.
amalgamation of like I hate that I'm so white passing.
An
'cause I'm such an-
amalgamation. He's many nations put together.
I am.
He is, yeah, actually. That checks out. That works.
Like I
That
am,
works.
and I'm so white passing. It sucks.
It fits perfectly for you being an alien that's not an alien. It's actually human.
That's right.
Trying
Yeah.
to
Human
pass
alien.
as human. Yeah.
No,
Next up, we have the man getting more and more drunk with each word he says. It is Garrick Bartholomew Eaton. Hey, man, what's going on?
I don't gotta act that.
What?
Hey Garrick.
What was that?
Hey Garrick. Did you know that when you're an alien, you're a grower, not a shower?
No.
These are facts. These are actually facts. So, Garrick, what'd you do this weekend?
Play some games.
He's killing this right now, dude. He's fucking nailing this, dude.
He's like, I forgot to mention, I also smoked on top of that too. Oh no, we're losing him. We're losing him.
Yeah, he's gone. There you go. That's Four
And
Loco.
he's
That's
out.
Four Loco drunk right there, dude. That's crazy.
Dude, for
No,
real.
no.
Dude,
Ernell. We have a word for that. It's called being quattro crazy.
Facts. Yeah, thank you. Quattro
Damn,
crazy. Yeah,
that
that's
is
right.
I've never had a Four Loco ever.
You're not.
don't need
You're
one.
not.
Be happy for that,
Those taste like death, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
man,
lie.
that's bad. That's
as,
bad,
as
dude.
someone
Yeah.
as someone who shotgunned them on stream for subs, you don't need one.
You
Oh,
don't
dude, that
even
sounds like a
know.
goddamn
Dude.
tummy ache.
It was bad.
I
I'm
drank
so glad
them
that that
at
version of Devin
parties
is no longer with us.
back when they had energy drink supplement in them. When they were like killing people and shit,
Yeah.
like that's when I was drinking. It's a bad
Before-
time. It's a bad time, dude. You do
Before
not
the
need
federal
that, y'all.
government stepped in, was like, hey, hold on, we got to do something about this drink.
You know
Like,
what?
These fours are too loco. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
fucked up, but your fucking resting heartbeat's like 120 BPM.
I mean, when
No,
you're
he's right.
butt chugging 12 locos into your ass,
Why are you butt chugging?
that's how it
Ernell's
happened, dude.
always
A
chugging
dude,
with
a
the
dude
butt,
butt
dude.
chugged a bunch of Four Loco and died, dude. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
they were
that
like.
do it. That's
Mhm.
just stupid.
That's crazy, crazy,
The fact that that's a real story is insane.
right?
You know,
dude?
when
US
I
history.
when I was shotgunning for locos, I was only 28. I'm 33.
Congratulations, man.
damn, dude, time
how's your back feeling?
flies when you're
That was
chugging locos.
5 years ago.
Yeah, man.
Oh, how time flies.
Where did the
I'm not-
time go?
I'm feeling 30 these
Isn't
days,
time just a
man.
construct for you?
My knee hurts, my ankle hurts, my back hurts. All of it.
Dude,
I
everything
feel
hurts.
pretty good. I feel pretty
Man.
good. I feel pretty good.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking everything hurts.
Yeah.
Now, last but not least, the man who is actually an eldritch monster. It is Shark Daddy himself, Ocean Shrine. How are you, bud? What'd you do this weekend?
What?
Nice. Was it hard to get that stain out? See, I heard
don't
that
like
if
those
you
noises.
use baking soda first,
Mm.
that helps.
Mm.
It's funny because I was actually gonna give the Eldritch Monster one to DJ, and I realized I was like, wait a minute. He probably didn't even read when I posted it.
You would have been like, "Hey, it's like I'm Cthulhu or something."
So, like, have you been watching
cryptid
Who's Line
baby.
lately,
Cthulhu.
or like, is that where this
No, this
came
is basically
from?
good dropout. Good dropout.
Yeah, good drop.
No,
out,
this
that's
is
right.
I recently subscribed to Dropout, and I've been watching like a shit ton of Make Some Noise. Which,
It's a
by the
great
way,
show.
not
Show.
not a plug, but kind of a plug. If you subscribe before May 7th, you can lock in their $5.99 a month price. Because their price is going up by $1. So
What
after
is
May
Dropout?
7th, Dropout is it's just like a collective
Oh.
of like comedy
It's
shows.
from,
and stuff
It's
that they have, like,
us.
That's awesome.
It's us, but college humor.
Yeah, college humor. It's
Yeah.
like it used to be like a lot of the college humor community, and then also like Dimension 20, like Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Yeah,
and
Dimension
all
20 is
the,
on there.
like,
Mhm.
they all make like little
Which I need to
effectively
start it.
made.
They have Dungeons and Drag Queens. I need to start that because it looks
It's so good, dude.
fun.
It's so good, dude. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I
They have like other shows like what's it, breaking news or whatever, like
Mhm.
where
Breaking
they
news
try
is
to
so
say
good.
like random shit to
Smart
make
Camp.
Do you
each other
subscribe
break.
on like an app or?
They have an app,
they have their
and
own
there's
app.
also
Okay.
like a website. Yeah,
Okay, interesting. I
There's
love
there's some
college shit,
really
so-
good shows on there. The
They're
breaking
really,
news
dude. I
one.
think you'd really like Make Some Noise, Garrick. I think that's like
Yeah,
Make
Make
Some
Some
Noise.
Noise.
you've
might
more
have
than
seen some
likely
clips.
seen Make Some Noise on TikTok and stuff, but
I'm about to say, like, I probably have seen. Is Make Some Noise? Okay, maybe no. Never mind. I think I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. I retract
No, say it.
whatever I was going to
Just
say.
say it. Just say it.
No.
Just say
I
it.
just like I think I'm misremembering another skit that I was seeing on TikTok recently. I think, but I think the name is similar to Make Some Noise.
Yeah.
But it's actually like a skit where it's kind of like Silent Library.
not quite. Yeah, not quite. It Make
There's
Some
something
Noise
on
is-
TikTok that's like that. It's like these guys wearing these goofy masks and then like they do weird shit and
Oh,
like try to
yeah.
make each other
I know
like laugh
what
and
you're
scream.
talking about.
No,
I know.
no.
what you're-
I can't.
the
I think
Japanese
it's
thing.
the name. Yeah, it's similar to like whatever their name is similar to Make Some Noise, but it's not the same thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no,
Gotcha.
Make
Yeah,
Some Noise
I'll send you a
is
couple clips after this.
Yeah, shoot me a link of
Yeah.
the like
Yeah.
of their stuff too.
Yeah.
I want to check that
That's
out.
good.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking hilarious.
It's
The
a-
Mayo guy, Jacob
essentially,
Wysocki. Jacob Wysocki is so good. I fucking love that guy. Jacob
It's
Wysocki.
essentially like this new generation's version of Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's the way I perceive it. Because
I
it
still
is
fucking watch Whose
basically
Line Is It
just-
Anyway? Like
they bring up three pretty well-known comedians, at least within this realm of stuff.
they also do
And-
Whose
voice
line is it
actors.
anyways for millennials and Gen Z?
They do like voice
Yeah,
actors.
Yeah, and sometimes
stuff
voice
too.
actors and stuff like that. And they just give them improv prompts the entire time, and they kind of just do their thing with it, and it's hilarious. I actually just recently watched the episode with they had Pete Holmes on there, and dude
love
is
him.
just
He's
like
super
ripping
funny.
into the host the entire time.
Mhm.
Like it low
'Cause
key
they're,
was like a
longtime
roast of the host.
friends,
Dude, the
yeah.
Wayne Brady episode
Yeah.
was fucking hilarious too, dude.
Dude,
That shit was
really
fucking.
Wayne
I'll
Brady
have to
is
check
a
that out.
fucking he's a national treasure. Like honestly, I
Oh,
fucking love him
100%.
so much.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a TikTok recently of him. He came up to like it was like this dude
With
that
the
was,
rap
like,
sound guy?
dude. Yeah, he just like
Yeah,
makes
with the
beats
rap
with him.
sound guy.
Yeah, dude. I saw that shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
Wayne
the guy
Brady
who
just,
makes
like, out here
the guy
just
who makes
doing
the
his
street
shit, like-
beats with the big rig.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Dude, I saw that and I was like, oh, this is absolutely fucking stellar. But do you know what else is stellar?
Your mom.
Us, because this is the Shipwreck Show where once a week, every week, numbers of the Brethren Court gathered together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas have thrown our way. Yes, I can't count right now.
Just count the people.
5.
Guys, remember, he has to use his fingies.
I can't read and he can't count, dude. This is
He has
fucked
to
up.
use his fingies
dude.
when we play D&D.
Continue,
Remember that.
Xander. Continue.
It's true.
Use his fingies.
And
I
you
gotta
can
use my
also,
fingies when we play D&D.
You can also use your fingies when we play D&D. And if you're writing this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenpods. That's GOODKRKENPODS, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive content, and have early access to all of our content before it goes live on podcast and video services. You can also support us by joining the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section below, then following and subscribing in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. I can't recall if I took a breath during that. Gentlemen, we also have some captain's orders. What happened last week? Anyone? Hands?
I don't remember.
It was GK Fest.
Oh.
It was GK Fest. Yes, you took too long. But GK Fest is now over. We've wrapped it up. And
done,
what a wrap up did we do? You wrapped it up good. You wrapped it up nice and tight with that tight little. Wait, sorry, I'm getting.
Wait a minute.
You wrapped it up with the with 20,000 films. The continuation of our Marvel reviews. What was it? Marvel Phase
3,
Phase
part
3,
2.
3.5. Yeah, 3 second half. Words are hard tonight. But yeah, no, you guys did a wonderful job of that. I disagree with half of you. But yeah, no, it was great. It was great. You can get the rest of the GK Fest content. I'm kidding. I didn't even fucking watch it. So you can get the rest of the GK Fest content over on our YouTube. It is up there for your viewing pleasure. But on top of that, something that came out today, we have Songs from the Abyss Session 9, the first and only live recording that we did of our D&D campaign. It is now up on our YouTube and podcast service of choice. Please go watch that. I still have fuzzy memories of that episode, so I will definitely be rewatching that just so I can recall the actions of the mysterious man with the blue eyes. But yeah, go enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So gentlemen, if you will, producer, if you could pull up a prepared video that I have procured for us tonight. I saw this video and it kind of dawned on me.
Oh, God damn it!
What do I like to talk about on Mondays? You know, it is, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
Murphy's that whole shtick that I have there, but it dawned on me after watching this video. I was just like, Mondays really do fucking suck. Just in general. So just go ahead for the gentleman here and for the audience. Go ahead and play this video, and I will move on to tonight's topic that I would like to discuss with you guys.
Yes, sir. I got you. Everybody in the screen share.
And 4.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
If one more person comes up to me on a Monday and says, "Happy Monday," I'm gonna beat the fuck out of them. Happy Monday, my ass. What's so great about Monday? Except for the long ass work week that's about to start. Ain't nothing grand about a Monday. Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Thank you, Xander. Thank you for that. We appreciate
You're welcome.
you presenting us.
My Monday was yesterday.
So first off, I love that whole like Midwest emo thing is becoming like a trend with memes nowadays. I fucking love it.
I love hopeless core videos, dude. They're so fucking
funny. That meme's been going on for like a solid like 2.5, almost 3 months now.
He just got back on TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on Instagram too. It's on Instagram. It's everywhere.
Who cares about Instagram
I've
Reels, dude? I fucking hate Instagram Reels. I hope it fucking
That's
dies.
That's why I know.
It's all right,
Infinite.
I hope it dies, dude. I don't.
It's not
That's
gonna,
why
kids.
I know it's been. I know that it's been catching fire because it's been, like I said, like you said, it's been going on for like 2-3 months. However, it's still going. Like it's still a very strong meme in the whole intraspace of memes. But the reason I bring that up is we have talked shit on Monday a lot. I've talked shit on Monday. You've talked shit on Monday. He, she,
Yes.
me, we've talked shit on Monday.
Yeah.
So I propose, what could good Kraken do, or what could good Kraken propose Mondays provide us to make Mondays good? We've all heard
not
of
exist.
We've all heard of MAGA. Okay, so I propose make Mondays great
No.
for once.
No, I don't like that.
No.
So I think the only negative connotation with Mondays that people have is the fact that they just have to go to their job that most people don't like. I think that's all it is.
We just want 4-day work weeks.
I have a 4-day work week.
I have
It's pretty
4-day work
good.
weeks.
Okay,
I actually hate it.
This is where I'm getting at. This is what I'm getting at. What exactly do we need on Mondays to make Mondays a little more palatable or tolerable, if you will? What could, but then Tuesday becomes the next Monday, you know?
No, it'd be Tuesday.
I have a very simple solution to this. Have a job you like.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Like,
No,
I mean,
you say that, but I have a job that I thoroughly enjoy. I genuinely enjoy my work.
mhm.
I still fucking hate Mondays.
I mean, listen.
I can't relate with you because a day's a day to me. I obviously like my days off more than I like any other day that I have to work. You know what I mean? But like, I can't relate with the hating of a specific day.
Contrarian Devin here.
Okay, so we'll give Devin a pass. If you want, he can just back out of the Discord call, and we'll just talk.
I mean,
amongst
Mondays are just so great for Devin. You know what I mean? They're just a
I'm
great
not
day.
saying they're great. It's just a day, dude. It's like.
Okay, well then, what? Just throw your mind. I understand that you can't wrap your mind around the fact that some movies can just be fun and not make sense at all. I'm taking Ernell's side on this one. Army of the Dead was actually an enjoyable film. But just imagine for once.
Malignant still
just
sucks.
Imagine, Monday sucks. What could possibly happen on a Monday to make Monday better?
What if every day just sucks?
Oh my god!
God, talking to you is like, it's worse than talking to a brick wall.
Are you checking off a list? You're like, okay, tonight I'm gonna be contrarian. Now I'm gonna be.
Dude,
I want tonight's episode of the Shipwreck Show to last 15 minutes. All right.
I mean, it's not on him. It's not on him. Devin, let me pose this question to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't get to your last day of your weekend, your 3-day weekend, and think, God, I really don't want to work tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, that happens, but also I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make some money so I can do some shit.
And then you wake up that first day of your work week, which is, I think, what, Sunday, yeah. So you wake up on Sunday mornings, right? Mm-hmm. And you just
Sunday morning rain is falling.
I actually have a really good routine in the morning. I wake up, I put the coffee pot on, I make myself eggs with some chopped up kielbasa sausage and some veggies. If it's not shitty outside, I take Amos for a quick walk because I have a park right next to my house.
Okay.
I'll take him, and then I get in my Jeep, I throw on a podcast or whatever album I'm listening to. I get to work. I start my day. I listen to podcasts all day, and then I come home. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Ernell from goodkraken.com. You're happy through all of that.
Yeah. Listen. Okay. For me, past experience, I've had a very large portion of my life being very depressed, angry, and unhappy. And I've gone to therapy and I've figured out a way to manage my emotions. And I've had to go through a lot of shit, even these last couple years, where like the type of shit I've had to deal with would break people on a normal basis. And I have found a way to just be more optimistic about things and just figure shit out. So, because in my experience, if
Alexa,
I stress out about it, if I stress out about it, if I get upset, which I mean, don't get me wrong, that stuff still happens from time to time, but like, it's just like, is it that big of a deal? That's like the way I look at things now. Because there's way worse shit.
And I get it for sure. I pick up what you're putting down. I just don't, for the life of me, believe for a second that you don't have some little part of you that's just like, God, I would rather be doing anything else right now. Well, on that first day of your work week, right? That you've never had that.
I'm not saying I've never had that. I'm just saying like
that you never have that now, right? That you don't currently ever run into that slump.
I haven't really like had that much. I mean,
all right. Well, how about this? Devin is
you asked me a question and I answered.
We did. No, for sure, for sure.
I'm here to listen and join your guys' conversation, but I gave you my honest answer. Yeah, so don't give me shit for it.
It's an answer. No, it's an answer for sure. I agree.
That's fine.
I applaud you because you escaped it. It seems like you got your way out of it, right? Like no. Don't read what I'm saying wrong. I'm saying you escaped the shitty slump of your life. Is what it sounds like. Because you're like, in all realness, I'm putting the bullshit aside here, right? It does take a lot of perseverance and a lot of like putting up with bullshit for a long time and a lot of really bad things to happen to you to get to a point where you can wake up in the morning and not dread your fucking life. And I mean, like, congratulations, dude. Like, in all seriousness, congratulations, because it does, you being able to like full on with your whole chest be able to say, I don't wake up and dread the day, is fucking years of progress, dude. So like seriously, congrats to you. Like, in all seriousness, not to give you shit or anything like that. It's a lot of people will not think it's normal because a lot don't.
Hey, I'm not saying it is normal. I'm not saying it is.
Yeah.
But no,
like
congrats,
you,
dude.
Like,
that's
just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
When I worked the garage
actually feel pain, actually. Be depressed, actually.
So I think a lot of it does have to do with obviously whatever situation you have going on with your life, how busy you are on whatever said day, how much shit you got to do, I hated going to work every day when I worked the garage door job. Ernell knows that. Ernell knows that because that's when we talked on the phone all the time. Now he just answers the phone and just goes, "What the fuck do you want?"
I didn't say that. I just said I only got 5 minutes. What do you need?
No, you did not say that.
I did. I was getting busy. What do you want? Like,
this better be worth calling me. It's not. Hey man, what's up? Hey, I'm busy right now. You want to talk in like 20 minutes? It's never that. It's just
okay,
like,
all right, fair enough. Touche.
I mean, I've been listening to Kind of Funny a lot again, and it's really funny because Greg and Tim do the same.
It's not
shit
actually.
To each
it's
other.
kind of funny.
But Greg and Tim do the same thing to each other. They're like, "I fucking hate you."
Dude.
And it reminds me a lot of us.
Fuck you, man.
No,
no. I think that when we approach this conversation, I think it needs to be made very clear that none of us here are wanting to like fucking kill ourselves or some shit over Mondays. Exactly. It's just that I wake up
Universally.
on Tuesday, which is my Monday for work, right?
Yeah.
So let's say hypothetical Mondays and literal Mondays, right? So hypothetical Monday is my Monday. I wake up and I would rather be doing literally anything than going to work. Generally speaking.
Yeah, because you hate your boss.
Well, no, I mean, like, generally, I think all of us here could agree that if we lived in a life where we didn't have to work, we wouldn't.
Oh, well,
Right?
yeah. I mean,
Like-
I wouldn't argue that point at all, but I don't hate going to work. And here's the thing, guys. I'm halfway through my work week already.
Mhm.
Like, I only have 2 more days, and then I have 3 days off.
Yeah, man.
That's where I am right now. This is my hump day. This is my hump day.
It is your hump day. It is your hump day. Now, as far as literal Mondays, the calendar Monday, if you will,
Uh-huh.
I do think there's something about Mondays. There's just something about Mondays. You know what I mean?
It's dealing with
Mhm.
kids getting out of school and like fucking
Yeah, you know what I
traffic.
mean. So like if we look at it from like a literal sense, right? There's more traffic on Mondays, right? There's
Actually-
more people at stores on Monday evenings, right? Like, yes, sir.
I hate Fridays until 5 o'clock. I mean, until like 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
Because Fridays,
Yeah.
there's way more traffic than any other day of the week.
Mhm, mhm.
Because you got people who have the day off, like me, who are, going out and like running their errands and also like going to do stuff. And then you have places like, people going to work and coming home from work. And then like a lot of businesses rushing their shipping and stuff like that because it's the last day of the week, especially like local in town. And I feel like Fridays are the worst days until 6 p.m. Personally.
So he hates Fridays. That's what I'm hearing.
I don't hate Fridays.
He
I don't
hates
hate. I
Fridays,
just
too.
think I just think there's so much shit going on during the day.
If there's 2 things I know about Devin, it's 1, he hates Fridays, and 2, he's never played the Division 2. He hates that game.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Outriders is a better game.
effectively as tonight's host, thank you for basically shitting on tonight's initial topic.
That's fine. Fuck your topic, you know what I mean?
But I do have a solution here. I do have a solution. The one day out of the week that just seems the fucking worst for some fucking reason. What do you need on that day to make it better? What could possibly, like, what is it about, or what is it about that day that just kind of just makes it worse than the rest of it? So like Ernell said, your Tuesday is your Monday.
Mhm.
What is it about that Tuesday that just like that makes it feel like, or what is it about the Monday? Like you're saying that Monday still inherently feels just off. Like what are give me some stuff about that.
I think we need a
hands up.
Thanos. I think we just need a Thanos snap, dude. I think half the
That'll
people
make it better.
disagree.
That'll make it better. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, no, that's
Dude,
Yeah.
that's real. Dude. I mean,
honestly?
pandemic
I
traffic.
think Thanos was right. I'm
Wow.
gonna be honest. I think Thanos was right. Like, is it like before he like tried to kill
For
everybody
real,
and
like-
destroy the planet? I think like getting rid of half the population is
I mean,
not a
he
bad
didn't
idea.
necessarily
I'm not s-
kill them.
well,
He just kind of,
Before
he
we get
converted them.
get off track here.
I'm just
Because
saying, like
that is
no.
talking.
Think about it. You it inherently makes any day of the week better for you because that's less random ass people you got to interact with. That's less
Less
traffic.
terrible fucking drivers.
That's more
dude. Like,
more food.
fucking-
Also, you know what that means? There's more food available for people, which fixes the world economy because there's going to be more availability of products, so that it's going to lower, the supply and demand. I'm just saying, like, I think Thanos is right.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about this for fucking years now, so I'm not gonna dive into that. But I don't know, man. There's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot that can make the bad day of the week better. You know what I mean?
Well, then what makes good, then what makes
finding
goodness
money
good?
would be nice.
That would be cool.
Like sit down restaurant Chinese food is good.
Ooh, we should go to Wong's Garden together sometime soon, or no?
Dude,
we
how
should.
about this? Someone actually brought donuts to the meeting.
Hot take.
Yeah, I mean, like it
Donuts
makes,
aren't that great.
yeah.
Hot take.
Well,
Donuts.
okay.
That is a
They're not
hot
that-
fucking take. You get the fuck out of here with that
They're not
goddamn
that great.
blasphemer shit, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Bear claws, donut holes, old fashioned cake. It don't matter. It's going in my fucking face.
There we go.
Listen, you're the snack king. I was gonna say though, I like pound, like those pound cake slices. I like those more. I actually buy those when I, like I get the marble pound cake slices. Hold
on. Did you just say you like the pound cake slices better than donuts?
I did.
This motherfucker over here actually enjoying coffee cake like it was meant to be enjoyed.
Well, I mean, I like coffee cake, but like
I like coffee cake. Too.
I also like mint chocolate ice cream. Get off my ass.
I love
Who the fuck doesn't like chocolate ice cream?
No, mint chocolate chip. That's
mint chocolate chips. That's goddamn
love that
shit. Swinging, but
love that shit.
I have had people judge me for that. I have.
I mean, it's okay. I'm not gonna fucking. It's not the best.
Xander, that's why you hate Mondays. You don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
That is why. Yeah, that's exactly why.
I said it's fine.
You said it, quote unquote, it's not the best.
It's not the best.
Okay. It is.
Yeah, it is one of the best. I'm not saying it's the best. It's one.
Dude, I would get fucking rum raisin over mint chocolate chip.
Do we need to transition?
Do we need to do an ice cream tier list?
Can we do an ice cream tier list? Sounds like we need to do an ice cream tier list.
I think we do.
How quickly can we get this strung up?
Here. I can make this work.
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck my original Monday topic. What's it? Fuck a Monday, dude. Fucking bring up the ice cream.
Yeah, fuck Mondays,
dude. Yeah, fuck Mondays. Here we are. Fuck Mondays. No, but mint chocolate chip, it's okay.
That one
like
doesn't
it's
have a lot. That one doesn't have a lot.
Not just okay, dude. It's a fucking superior flavor.
That's an S tier flavor. That is an S tier flavor.
Well, I gotta pull this up here.
Fucking raisin, my dude.
Yeah, brother.
I've never been more disappointed in you,
gentlemen. Let us go ahead and move to the ice cream tier list of your guys' lives here. I gotta get this for the people at home here really quick. Here, there we go. Ice cream tier list. Let me close these fucking annoying ads.
Oh, butter pecan. That's also S tier.
That's also okay. I'd maybe say A or maybe A, not S tier.
I'd be okay with A, but it is fucking delicious.
We'll get there. We'll cross that bridge.
We'll get there.
Okay, this website's fucking annoying. Anyways, so firstly, we have birthday cake.
C tier.
Yeah,
it's great when it's great, but not everybody's cake recipe is good.
It's only good on a really hot day.
So let's do this, right? So we'll have each one of us give where we would rank it, and we'll adjust as we go. Yeah, okay, so Jesus Christ, the host even Devin, where would you rank birthday cake ice cream?
D.
Damn, that's crazy. How are you guys gonna run a podcast without your host?
DJ, where do you rank birthday cake ice cream?
I think it's C. I feel like C. You know what I'm saying?
C. Okay, so I moved it up. C. All right. Xander.
I'm gonna go with C tier because birthday cake is essentially a vanilla flavor, just a little bit sweeter, and maybe with sprinkles. So that I kind of see it as like one of those just kind of baseline flavors.
Okay.
I think it's too sweet.
Depending on the brand, it can.
I've had
for sure.
Yeah,
that's why I put it in. That's why I put it in D. I can't think of a time that I'm like, oh, I want birthday cake ice cream. You know what I mean?
I know that's never like a go-to ever.
Yeah, ever. Yeah. I'd never choose it. I would never
very
choose it.
Similar. There's something in the list that's very similar to birthday cake, which I think is the superior form.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Right. Yeah. I also think birthday cake is a D, but we got 3 C's over 2 D's, so we will keep it at C. Next is black cherry. Devin, let's start with
fucking. That's like a D. That's a D.
Really? Okay. All right. So we'll start with D. Garrick, it sounds like you're not fond.
I was gonna put it in D, but honestly, I really, really don't like black cherry ice cream. That's an F tier for me, bro.
Okay. Wow. All right. So that'll go down. DJ, where does black cherry ice cream go for you?
F.
What did he say?
He said F.
Okay,
That's just trash. Garbage. Get it out of here.
Okay.
DJ,
Xander,
what are you doing right now?
he's getting some black cherry ice cream ready, actually.
So okay, initially when I was thinking black cherry, I was like, that's probably like D or so, because like the full-fledged like all black cherry kind of thing, not for me. But what I'm seeing here is like it looks like it's like a black cherry vanilla kind of mixture thing going on, and that has me rethinking it a little bit, because I feel like
yeah, but black cherry
is,
black cherry as a flavor is cherry flavored ice cream with cherries in it.
Yeah, and specifically the cherries are blended into the ice cream,
which is why it's pink.
Yeah. I'd go D. Because it's not terrible. It's not the worst.
Okay. I will also give it a D, so that will have it up in the D rank there. Next is Blue Moon ice cream.
What the fuck is that? Never had.
I've had it.
I have not had it either.
I am very confused on the flavor profile. I actually had been meaning to look this up because I got some.
I mean, we're already at like majority hasn't had, so
the Blue Moon ice cream.
Upper Midwest.
Yeah. Go on, Xander. Go on.
Yeah, so Blue Moon is an ice cream flavor with a bright blue coloring, available in the upper Midwest of the United States. The Blue Moon flavor was trademarked by Old Milwaukee Flavor Company. Where is the flavor? Actual flavor.
Like?
Yeah, the varieties of Blue Moon vary in both color and flavor. Some dairies that make Blue Moon keep their ingredients a secret. Varieties that have distinct berry or vanilla flavor notes are sometimes theorized to have been originally flavored with castoreum.
Okay, so how? Show of hands, who here has had Blue Moon ice cream? Okay,
I've had it.
I think Xander's the only one that has had it, so we might have to put this in the never had section.
Yeah, I'd say never had.
Okay, good. I'll take that because I was going to give it an F. Okay, because it was a very like just like weird amaretto flavor. The one that I had the Hudsonville one. Okay. I don't know if you saw that when you looked up Blue Moon ice cream.
Yeah.
I had the Hudsonville brand one, and it was just not it. I wasn't here for it.
Okay. Next up, blueberry. Devin is gone. Garrick, let's start with you.
Blueberry ice cream?
Blueberry ice cream. Yes.
Dude, that's like a. I'm just not like a big fan of fruit, like outright fruit in ice cream. That's gonna be another like F tier for me.
That's disappointing. DJ.
I'm not a big blueberry dessert guy.
Okay.
I like it in muffins. I like it in pancakes. I don't know if I like it in ice cream. So I'm going to give this an F.
An F as well. Okay. Devin, let's backtrack to you. Blueberry ice cream.
Y'all fucking got crazy.
You went and got fucking ice cream. Jesus Christ. This fucking guy.
You got fucking ice cream. What the fuck?
You just had to let us know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm gonna put it at a B.
Blueberry?
Mm-hmm. I like blueberry a lot.
Okay, well that will definitely move it up a couple of spots to see here. Xander.
You guys are gonna hate me even more because I've had some bomb ass blueberry ice cream from a local shop up in Cape Cod. That's going A tier for me.
Fuck out of here, man.
Dude. Blueberry
one more
ice
to a
cream.
B. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude.
It's a good solid. I wish I could remember the name because I want to give it a shout out. But it was up in Cape Cod. It was a little like off the road place, and they did like a homemade blueberry ice cream with like a nice like homemade blueberry syrup on top of it. And dude, oh my god, it was the shit. I loved it.
Blueberry ice cream is gonna be a C for me. I think it's a C. Like
would that put it at a C or a B overall?
It would. I think
a C.
I think it would be a C. Yeah.
I think it would be a C because considering the Fs.
It's not my
Fs are pretty.
It's not my first choice, but if someone provided blueberry ice cream, I'm not going to be mad. You know what I mean? Nextly is brownie batter.
Brownie batter is a fucking shit, son.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Devin, where do you rank
Pretty
it?
fucking good, yeah.
So I love chocolate, but sometimes too much chocolate is too much. But I'm gonna put this at an A.
Okay, all right. Good start. Good start.
No,
Garrick.
There ain't no fucking such thing as too much chocolate, dog. Brownie batter is at least an A tier.
Okay,
I said A. That said A tier.
He did
I know, but there's still no such thing as too much chocolate.
He was, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I prefer gummy candy over chocolate candy.
Same. Retweet.
Yeah.
Same.
DJ, where do you rank brownie batter ice cream?
I think it goes good. I don't agree with the chocolate thing. I think the chocolate ice cream sucks. I think that is the worst flavor ice cream.
Oh, DJ here with the hard hits, dude. I like it.
No. I am a chocolate lover. That is not chocolate. Whatever the fuck chocolate ice cream is, that shit is not chocolate. Now, there's other flavors that incorporate chocolate that have a more chocolatey flavor that I enjoy. Brownie being one of them.
Oh, okay. So where do you rank brownie?
I think
batter?
this stays at A, but I don't agree that chocolate is the best flavor because chocolate's fucking ass. Have you ever tried the chocolate at the self-serve? That shit's fucking dog shit.
Chocolate, it's only good if you swirl it.
Dude, there's something about vanilla.
What do you swirl it with? Vanilla.
Vanilla
Exactly.
soft serve is the best, dude.
Exactly.
By the way, just so everybody knows, I'm having strawberry cheesecake.
Oh yeah, he had to let us know.
Oh, this guy can't say shit.
Sure we were clear. Yeah.
I think I have some guava ice cream.
Oh, we'll be getting into that.
DJ's gonna go get some ice cream.
Xander, brownie batter ice cream. Where do you rank it?
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the DJ's explanation for the brownie batter specific flavor was like that skit from Key and Peele when they were making fun of like Hell's Kitchen or whatever,
like,
whatever the fuck that was, where he's going back and forth.
Awful. If you don't have taste buds, this is delicious. Disgusting.
Just giving everybody whiplash.
So I don't see them. I don't see any of these flavors like specifying whether or not it's dark chocolate or anything like that. But
I mean,
if you have
if you had brownie
batter's pretty consistently.
Use your brain, Xander.
Okay,
his intelligence is a 9, dude. His intelligence is a 9.
Listen, my intelligence is a 9. I'm gonna level with you guys here. I don't eat a lot of ice cream. I don't. I've had a lot of flavors.
Well, yeah, because you look like that, okay?
We know. Trust me, we know. Okay, if anyone here doesn't eat ice cream, it's you, motherfucker.
But I have tried a lot of flavors because I am just like an adventurous eater. But I've had various brownie batters, and the best ones are just like that rich dark chocolate with the brownie chunks in there that are still like chewy and stuff like that. Those are the best. But even the worst brownie batter ones I've had
still good
are still an S tier in my book.
Oh, S.
It's a fucking S tier.
Oh wow,
yes.
We got S.
It still stays at A though. That's one
there is a chocolatiness in the brownie batter ice creams that I'm looking for when I'm like, oh yeah, chocolate ice cream, but chocolate ice cream is like the LaCroix of like chocolate ice cream flavor. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's something missing from that chocolate flavor, and brownie batter has it. And that's
no, that's what's missing from the chocolate flavor. It's mint.
Dude, I swear to God, when we see each other in person, I'm going to take a bushel of mint and just shove it right up your ass.
Okay, that's fair.
I love it.
You guys are going to hate me a little bit for this, but I think brownie batter is like a B on a bad day. It's good. I don't think it's S tier, and I
said
don't.
A.
And I don't quite think it's A either.
It's one of my favorites. So rich.
Yeah.
So I would say B. I would say B. But that balances out. That balances out. You got 3 A's,
2 A's and
an S,
yeah,
and a
3
B.
A's
So
and S. Yeah,
it'll stay at A. It'll stay at A. Next is butter pecan. Devin.
Butter pecan's pretty good.
S.
S. Oh wow.
S.
Wow. Garrick.
Ooh. I really, really do enjoy butter pecan, but it's like one of those flavors that, like, if I'm not actively thinking about it, I can and will completely forget it exists. And for that alone, it's not on the forefront of my brain. I'm gonna have to say it's like a B tier for me, just because I can forget that the flavor even exists, and I don't do that with my favorite flavors.
Okay,
dude. Anytime I don't really. I have bought butter pecan on purpose before, but like, there's times where I don't think about it, and then I see it's available. Like, I can just like make a bowl of it. And I'm just like, oh, this is so good. I forget how good it is.
Yeah, I feel like butter pecan's like one of those ice cream flavors you yourself don't actually ever buy, but you like go to a family member's house and y'all are having dessert and they're like, we got ice cream in the freezer, and you pop that bad boy open and it's just chilling in there and you're like, all right.
Xander, it's like you go to your unusual aunt and uncle's house and they have butter.
Yeah, exactly.
Xander, do you mind if I interject with my ranking early? Do you mind if I do that here?
Let me deliberate. I'll allow it.
Okay. Thank you, Xander. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, on that topic, I go to a family member's house and they're like, "Oh, let's have some ice cream." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I love ice cream. I'm 315 pounds. Of course I like ice cream, right?" And they open up their freezer, they put this on the counter, right? Mind you, it's always a fucking grandma house. Okay? It's always a grandma's house that has this fucking ice cream. They put that shit on the counter, and I say, "God damn it." Because butter, here's the deal. I'm not saying butter pecan is bad, but of all the ice creams in this world, it is the one I'm probably least enthusiastic about. I think I would rather take vanilla than butter pecan. So I will be giving butter pecan a D today, gentlemen.
Fucking D?
A D. DJ. I'm
gonna grab a sack of pecans and I'm gonna shove it.
I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B. It's a B for me.
Okay. Okay.
You know, it's not a flavor I think about very fondly often. But I mean, if it's there, it's pretty good. It's just like it's an in the moment ice cream.
For sure,
it's not a longing ice cream. For me,
definitely not a longing ice cream. Yeah, that's for sure.
Nope. Nobody yearns for butter pecan.
No.
Like it's not a yearn. Like it's like a when you're in Vegas, stays in Vegas type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Butter pecan. I guess I'll try butter pecan.
Xander.
This is gonna be an easy peasy lemon squeezy for me. D for don't care for it.
All right.
That's crazy.
All right.
Damn, is that really gonna bring that shit to? That's
to a C.
That's disrespectful.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
Fucking get off the grandma ice cream, you fucking nerd. Jesus Christ, dude.
That's kind of fucked. This bitch's fucking favorite flavor here is rum raisin.
You know
I can't believe he said that with his whole chest.
Butter pecan ice cream.
No, I have literally never met a single motherfucker in my whole life that has ever fucking said they love rum raisin. Xander.
Okay, everyone who's watching this episode, okay, I need you to go down in the comments and give us the timestamp where I said I love rum raisin, because I didn't. Okay, I said I would get rum raisin before I got mint chocolate chip.
That says everything I need to know about you. Okay,
and just to be clear,
everything.
You know what would go great with butter pecan ice cream? Your grandma's strawberry candy that she gets that nobody else can find. Next up,
those candies actually slap.
Those candies do actually slap.
The strawberry creamers, The strawberry creamers?
The strawberry candies are better than butter pecan ice cream.
Wait.
Fun fact.
Okay, hold on. Are you talking about the actual like the strawberry creamers, like which is? Are you talking about the little tinfoil candies that are wrapped in an actual strawberry?
Yeah. The actual strawberry wrapper.
Those fuck actually.
They do. They do fuck. Actually, they're better than butter pecan ice cream. Nextly, we have cake batter. Devin.
Wait, didn't we just do cake batter? Oh,
No,
it was
we did
birthday cake.
Different.
C.
There's
There's better batters.
Garrick.
What about ice cream?
I think I feel about the same for this one. I think I feel about because cake batter always feels like sweet cream but relabeled. You know what I'm saying? As far as like flavors are concerned.
Okay.
So like it never really like it's good, but I would never just eat a bowl of cake batter ice cream. Like it's got to have some shit mixed into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
DJ.
I'm gonna give it a C. It's just
Middle
it's
of the road.
uninspired. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Sure.
just,
C feels right.
Man, he's
It's
an
fucking
uninspired.
average.
Damn, dude. DJ's killing this shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in hot. Xander.
I'm actually going to give this one a B because I like it just a slightly bit better than birthday cake.
Okay.
Because there's something about it that kind of it's kind of similar to like a vanilla or I'm sorry, it's kind of similar to like a cheesecake ice cream. At least the cake batter ice creams that I've had, it has similar flavor profiles to the cheesecake ice cream.
Yeah, I mean that's
which
effectively
I
the
love
idea.
cheesecake
Yeah.
ice cream, so.
Yeah.
Look at this guy talking
Yeah, so-
about flavor profiles and saying he likes rum raisin.
Shut your
fucking ass. Number one
dude.
rum
All
raisin.
right. I will humbly go here. I did not move this because I will also be giving cake batter a C. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It is. I do like it more than birthday cake, but like this much. Just a little schmeckle more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I literally
It's a little
view those
bit- yeah, it's a
flavors
little
as the
better than-
same. I view them. as
I
the
can
same.
concede to that.
I like
cannot wait to
cake
just-
batter. I like cake batter more because it actually has cake in it. And that like makes a bit of a difference, right? Like birthday cake ice cream is just the sprinkles and shit, you know. And just, I'd take it or leave it. Next up, gentlemen, we have Cherry Garcia on the list. Devin.
Cherry Garcia is actually a pretty respectful flavor. It's not my favorite, but you know what?
Your
It
favorite?
tastes my favorite.
Favorite.
But I feel like one of the
Sounds like
best
my
Cherry Garcias I've had is the Ben and Jerry's one. And they do have a dairy-free one that slaps. I'm gonna give it a B. Respectfully.
It is.
Dude, I love the dairy-free ice cream because it doesn't make me want to shit myself.
Garrick.
Xander, you may be lactose intolerant.
Boys, I just found out that I am like 3 weeks ago. I'm lactose
It's not
intolerant
gonna
now.
stop any. It's
Sounds like a skill issue.
Marilyn gave me some lactate, and I didn't shit my brains out like a fucking water fountain. I'm so happy, dude.
Ridiculous, dude.
Didn't make mud.
Cherry Garcia, it's got the fudge in it, right, which kind of like elevates the flavor a little bit, but I still don't fucking care for like cherry flavored ice cream. It's still that one's gonna be a D for me.
Okay, so we'll put that down to C here. DJ.
I'll concede to it being like, I don't really have a lot of cool things to say about Cherry Garcia. I mean, it's cool. It's all right. It's just chill. C. Let's go for a C.
C. Okay. All right. Xander.
So I am gonna straight up and say this is an A tier for me because this is one of my go-tos. I actively love getting Cherry Garcia, especially the Ben and Jerry's one because it has like the little like cherry pieces and stuff like that. I love those.
Not little, big cherry pieces.
A whole ass fucking cherry.
They got like half cherry cuts in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Big old cherry.
Just a little. I mean, I've seen bigger cherries.
Okay. Boys, listen. Okay, when I say this, I need y'all to hear me. Okay. Cherry Garcia
Hold on,
ice
let me
cream.
pause my music.
Yeah, pause your music. Okay.
Yeah.
Cherry Garcia ice cream. Fucks so hard, dude. I fucking love Cherry Garcia ice cream, dude. This shit's an S for me, dog. It's like one of my favorite ice creams fucking ever, period, dude. I don't know why. Like everything
It's
about
good.
it should be just like fine, but like I really heavily fuck with Cherry Garcia ice cream.
Well, see, like I put it at an A because it's not like I don't go like nutsy cuckoo over it. It is like my go-to. Like I'll like if I see it, I'll like, oh yeah, I'll grab a pint of that. Because and this is like just always like the go-to flavor, but it's like it's effectively the best part of like just taking like a chocolate covered cherry and turning it into an ice cream.
If I'm getting like a personal small tub of ice cream for myself as like a little treat, this is one of the like 3 flavors I'm like almost guaranteed to get.
The Ben and Jerry's one.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, it's good. I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it.
Goddamn. Next up, we have chocolate and vanilla swirl. Devin.
S tier.
Oh, goddamn, he's starting off hot.
Nostalgia,
Garrick.
baby.
You can't really fuck with the classics, honestly. Like chocolate vanilla swirl is absolutely an S tier. Like when it is like I've even like the worst soft serve chocolate vanilla swirl I've ever had is fucking schmangin'.
Like remember when Dairy Queen was good like 20 years ago? That nothing beat their soft serve.
That show was pretty good.
And you know I'm right about that. You guys know I'm fucking right about that.
Dairy Queen's
their soft serve did slap, but I always got the chocolate dip cones instead of swirling.
Yeah.
Oh, chocolate dip cones. Like if that's on here, that's an S plus.
It's not. We're gonna strictly.
But you know what
here.
I'm saying.
DJ.
You know, it's a mix of the old guard of chocolate and vanilla. You know, it was a new radical idea at the time. To swirl, and I think it's just stayed. It's tested time. It's a classic. Easy S.
He's just fucking nailing it tonight, dude. I don't know what's up with DJ's vibes tonight.
Dude,
like he's
it's
just got
the gateway to BIPOC ice cream.
DJ's on like plus 10 aura tonight.
What
dude.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Wait,
did you just say this swirl ice cream was the gateway to BIPOC ice cream?
Did you just say? Did you just call this DEI ice cream?
Yeah,
I think a more eloquent way to put this. I think this would be Martin Luther King Jr.'s favorite ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah, it would not. It would not. One could say
it would.
Xander.
It would be.
It's actually funny that he uses the word eloquent because I was actually like going through different intros in my brain before we started, and one of them was and joining me are a eloquent group of fellows on opposite day, but this is a classic.
That was so well thought out, Xander. I'm yeah.
Go on, Xander. Go on. We only have half an hour.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna get like one of those, like, you know, those twine like fans that they use.
Gentlemen, half an hour. Let's get through the ranking here.
I'm gonna grab those and I'm just gonna staple a bunch of mint leaves to it.
Sweet
and then
fuck.
when I see Devin, I'm
29 minutes. 29.
29. Yeah, it's an S tier.
Okay. Yeah, that's fucking S tier ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I feel like chocolate vanilla. You know what I mean? Like it's
unanimous.
Unanimous.
It's
been a while since we've done that constructively. Next up is chocolate chip. Devin.
B.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Humble spot. Garrick.
I think I'm actually going to give chocolate chip like a C ranking.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about like the chocolate chips that they use for it are very similar or the same most of the time that they use for the mint chip, but it doesn't elevate it the same way when you use it with just the vanilla.
Fair argument, sir. DJ.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with Garrick here. I mean, it's like when you get chocolate chip, you feel like you're expecting like a cookies and cream like profile, you know what I'm saying? But it just disappoints you on both ends, on like the chocolate chip side and the vanilla side, to be
that's
fair.
That's fair. Xander.
So I honestly, this actually used to be my go-to when I was much younger. When I was like what, maybe like 10 years old, I would just kind of just get the chocolate chip. And I liked it at the time. But over the years, it just continuously let me down over and over and over again. So I gotta give it an F because it had the opportunity to step up.
Fucking F tier, damn.
Oh, Jesus, god damn.
It had the opportunity to step up and never did.
God damn.
And at this point, it's just kind of, it feels lazy.
All right, fair enough, man. Devin's B balances that out. It is a little bit on the lower side because it was a heavy F. I will also be putting this at a C. I think chocolate chip is fine. But that's it. I mean, there's a reason nobody gets chocolate chip ice cream for birthday parties and shit, right? Like, it's fine, but it's like, no, like nobody wants it.
My last point on that one is like, if you ever see me personally eating chocolate chip ice cream in this day and age, I hope to God that you're asking me, are you okay?
That's fair. That's fair. Next is chocolate mocha. Devin.
Oh, dude. I actually love coffee flavored things, like in general. This is an S tier for me.
Ooh, god damn. Starting out strong. All right, Garrick.
Oh, that was strong.
F tier. Fuck any coffee flavor and ice cream.
Wow.
Shit. Wow, dude. Wow, man.
Fuck coffee and ice cream.
I love coffee. Even like just straight up coffee ice cream. I fuck with that too.
Jesus, dude. Coffee. DJ.
I drink coffee all the time.
I fuck with coffee ice cream. It's like I enjoy it. But like in like an array of like flavors to choose from, it wouldn't be like my first. It wouldn't be my top 5 in choices.
Okay,
so I'm gonna give it a C.
C. Okay. All right. I'll keep it there in the middle. Xander.
As much as I want to slap Devin so hard with a giant mint leaf, I'm gonna have to agree with him on coffee flavors. Coffee's my jam. I'm actually gonna give this a B. Based on how we've rated ice cream so far, I would definitely take chocolate mocha over anything in the C tier.
Oh,
B
100
for coffee bean.
Except for butter pecan. Butter pecan should still be S tier.
I am going to agree with Xander. Only because the last sentence he said there makes a lot of sense to me. I like chocolate mocha ice cream just a bit better than everything else that's on the C tier. I know Garrick he's not with coffee beans, dude. I guess that's just like it's not a fucking thing, dude. But yeah, that'll put chocolate mocha at a B.
I feel so sad because Garrick's not going to text me for a week after this fucking.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true, dude. Nextly is the classic chocolate ice cream. Devin.
D.
Rough start for chocolate ice cream. Garrick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a D also, because if somebody was just like, "Do you want some chocolate ice cream?" I'm gonna be like, "You went to the store, and of all the flavors you chose willingly of your own free will, you bought an entire fucking gallon, like those, because it's only a gallon, dude. It's always those big fucking tubs that you."
Yeah, like you
Chocolate
bought
ice cream.
the RC Cola of fucking ice cream flavors.
Yeah,
like,
dude, like
really?
your fucking shit comes in a plastic tub, and like and you're gonna feast off of this for like the next 6 to 9 months. I guarantee you, every single fucking time. Honestly, fuck chocolate ice cream. It's a D tier, man. It's like by itself, it is just not great. I'm fully with DJ with it's not chocolate. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's
but
what,
it's like
what flavor?
it's like
It's
chocolate
like water.
adjacent. It's like chocolate adjacent, and
Well,
I
it's
hate
like chocolate
it.
LaCroix.
Perfect
like
segue
frozen.
here. DJ, where are you ranking chocolate?
It's a D, man. Fuck, that's a D.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
okay.
it's edible still. That's the only reason that's saving it. It's edible.
Yeah.
It's still ice cream. You know, you wouldn't be mad if someone handed it to you if this is the only thing you had. But, like, come on, man. That is not chocolate. You can't convince me that it is. It's like a chocolate. It's like if LaCroix made a chocolate flavor and frozen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
On fucking God, I would rather go to a restaurant and pour vanilla ice cream and put fudge in it and mix that shit up before I got chocolate.
and it tastes better. No, but it tastes better than chocolate flavor.
Yeah,
ice
it fucking
like,
does.
How does that
It does.
work? How does it fucking work?
I was actually gonna make the statement that like putting vanilla ice cream and you know that chocolate syrup that hardens and shells over it.
Yeah.
Magic shell?
Yeah, that is the fucking way
That's
to
peak,
have
that's peak,
chocolate
that's
ice
peak.
cream right there.
Xander, where are you ranking chocolate ice cream?
You guys are being way, way, way too nice to chocolate ice cream. Give this shit a fucking F or get this fucking shit out of my fucking face.
Xander said no. I actually would decline this if somebody handed me a bowl.
I would slap it out of their hand
I'm good.
and say, how fucking dare you disrespect me, my fucking family, my fucking cow? No.
It's not on your family. It's not on your yeah.
Man, wow, that's a big feeling. Yeah, I mean, chocolate's a D for me. It's a D. It's like Garrick said, you had all these ingredients in the world to put into that, and you just didn't.
Y'all are too tolerant.
I mean, like, here, let me be real with you. I have a hard time giving any of these flavors an F because all ice cream is good to me in some extent or another. It's all good to me. I like if someone is like, here, have a bowl of ice cream, no matter what flavor it was,
Also,
I would eat that bitch. Okay. I would never deny ice cream.
Real quick. I wanted to bring this up earlier, but you said earlier a personal tub, like get yourself a personal tub.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to just to clarify how little I eat ice cream. I get a pint of ice cream and make that last 2 months.
Yeah, that checks out.
That's a fucking no. That's like what's one, maybe 2 sittings.
Next up,
maybe 2 sittings.
Yeah, maybe.
I got like the regular like Tillamook ice cream thing, like the regular one, and I've had it for about like 2.5 weeks.
But like even with the pint one though, no. It's like it honestly, not only is it like 2 sittings, it's like and Ernell's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. If you get a pint of ice cream, you eat 3/4 of that fucking thing in one sitting. And then you go, I'm gonna be good, and you put the last quarter in the freezer.
So I've had this one for about a month and a half. I typically eat maybe.
Tanner, do you just fucking? I'm gonna have a cheat day, and you have a spoonful.
I have at most maybe like four spoons, and then I put it in the fridge or the freezer.
Bro, as soon as it escapes the fucking freezer, it's gone.
Yeah, dude. Like it's like once it begins to thaw, like it's over.
Devin said
that
he makes a tub of ice cream last that long. I say, you foolish man. A whole ass tub of Tillamook ice cream will last in this household all of but 3 days.
Yeah, 72 hours tops.
3 days, sir. And that is being gracious. That is because Marilyn was like, oh, I also got bear claws the other night. So we actually skipped a day, right?
I wonder if my favorite ice cream is actually even on this list.
We shall see, sir. The next ice cream flavor is Chunky Monkey. Devin.
Dude, Chunky Monkey fucking slaps. That is an S tier.
Garrick.
I enjoy Chunky Monkey, but sometimes it is a lot for me. I'm gonna put it at like a B.
Okay, that's on an A. DJ.
I'm gonna give it an A. You know, like I said, man, chocolate wishes it could have some chocolate flavor like Chunky Monkey did. I swear to God. Okay.
Xander.
I'm a fan of fruit ice cream flavors, so a good banana ice cream is going to be an automatic, at least B tier for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go A tier. It's not necessarily S tier. It's not like fuck yeah, I gotta have that. Because it can be a lot going on, especially with the walnuts. However,
yes, the walnuts for
me
me
being,
too, dude.
I love walnuts.
however, being the health nut that I am, which by the way, I'm going to put this back in the freezer, because I've had my 4 spoonfuls. It has a lot of protein. It has more protein because of the walnuts, so that's kind of a plus.
Xander, where are you putting
and you got
it?
fiber from the walnuts. I'll go A tier. Yeah, I'll go A tier. It has a lot going for it, but because it has a lot going for it, it's not quite an S tier because there is beauty and simplicity.
This fucking asshole. That fucking asshole.
It's got a lot of fiber
in it because of the walnuts. I don't give a shit that you have your headphones in while you walked away still, Xander. Fuck you.
All right, Jesus Christ, dude. Chunky Monkey's a motherfucking S tier ice cream, brothers. It is an S tier ice cream.
Hear you, asshole.
Chunky Monkey, dude. Banana and chocolate is just ace combination,
it's
brother. In every situation,
it's a beautiful combination.
Love
I will say that.
me some
Banana ice cream
and
just
chocolate.
hits weird for me.
I mean, like you've already made it clear, you're not really crazy about fruit generally
It's
speaking,
not
but banana's
banana ice
definitely
cream. I
one
love
of those.
banana, though.
and ice cream.
I love banana though, but like I don't know, it's just banana. Yeah, fruit and ice cream. You're right, fruit and ice.
Yeah,
It's like I think I just like bananas more than the other fruits, and like it kind of like raises it up a bar.
Devin, next up is
Yes.
coffee. Good sir, where are you ranking it?
F.
A.
Garrick.
F.
F. Wow. Okay. Right down to C. DJ.
B for me.
B for
Coffee
you.
bean.
Okay. All right. We're gonna lean it up a little bit. Xander.
C is for coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna go for C. Because I think the chocolate mocha, especially when it comes to ice cream, I need that little bit of sweetness from the chocolate mocha to kind of like elevate the coffee. But just straight coffee flavored ice cream, it's like kind of lacking. It's just like,
Yeah. See that's
know?
where I'm at with it too. It's like I like chocolate mocha because it has extra shit in it. Coffee ice cream, it's just fine. It's just fine. That's going to be a C for me as well. So that will put it at a C. Devin, we are starting off with cookie dough, sir.
S.
S. Ooh. S tier ice cream for Devin. Garrick.
Cookie dough. Cookie dough. I almost immediately jumped on the S train. I really did. Cookie dough was my go-to flavor for a very, very, very long time. But something about it in the longevity, like it kind of So vanilla is a classic, right? Like it's just like you can't fuck with vanilla. You can't go wrong with vanilla. But like I genuinely believe that cookie dough needs to go back wherever it came from. It's overstayed its welcome.
Okay. All right. Okay. So where does that leave your ranking then?
I'm gonna put it at like a B.
A B. Okay. Okay. All right. DJ.
I think it's a C to be
C.
real.
Okay. Okay. Man.
Why
okay.
a C? I'm actually genuinely curious on that one.
I don't know, dude. It's just like cookie dough is I think it's hit or miss, dude. I think it genuinely is hit or miss. Like really depends on where you go. Like you can't
I've
get
had too much.
reliable cookie dough, you know.
Like the
And
dough
I
bit is
feel
what
like-
makes or breaks it.
Yeah, like it's like sometimes like one flavor powers the other one. So you're either getting cookie or you're getting dough, and it's like sometimes it just doesn't hit. I mean, like I've had more bad experiences with cookie dough than good ones. I mean, it's not not bad experiences, but it's like damn, I wish I could have got vanilla. You know,
like I probably would have got vanilla. Here. Question on the floor. Yes, Ernell. Is it? Ernell?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, Ernell from goodkraken.com. If I may host Xander, if I could. Yeah, come. If I could interject again with my ranking, because it kind of follows into what DJ's saying here, if I may.
Good.
Okay, I didn't know if you needed to think it over again. I think a good point for what DJ is saying. Cookie batter does it, or not? Sorry, brownie batter does it better.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like I could eat more of like brownie batter, like cookie dough. Like it's there in that moment, but I feel like if you had way too much, I feel like you just, you know what I mean. I think I get tired of cookie dough a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I get tired of cookie dough like way quicker.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Since I mentioned that, I put cookie dough at C as well. Yeah. So that'll drift it down here. Xander.
I was gonna give it a B. Because I have to be a little bit nicer to it because it is like the go-to in this household because that's Jackie's favorite. That's her go-to, and then Lydia's favorite as well. But I agree wholeheartedly with Garrick, where it's just like I've personally had too much of it in my lifetime. It's overstayed its welcome. I think that, and realistically, like you're talking about vanilla. I feel like there's something about the vanilla that's being used with the cookie dough ice cream that's just different than normal vanilla in some cases. Because like even that is like at this point, I feel like even that is kind of just like off.
It's more like plain.
I feel like it's the way that the cookie dough flavor bleeds into the vanilla.
Right.
It could be. Right. It could be. Like I'm just like it's just like.
Well, I will put cookie dough at a B. Devin, we have cookies and cream next.
Yo, cookies and cream, especially when it's got Oreos in it. Let's
call that the classic, right? Let's call that what it is, right?
Yeah, that's an S tier. That is straight up an S tier.
Garrick.
Cookies and cream, I absolutely got to agree with Devin. That's an S tier ass fucking ice cream. It's got like a texture boost that it does not get from being like the vanilla chocolate chip like that. It's just so much better. Like the flavor profile is way more robust. The flavor. It's just way more robust. Like I like a little bit of crunch and kind of a crunchy like little bit of extra something or other in my ice cream, and like the Oreos, the Oreo bits, like specifically the way like Oreo stuff mixed with ice cream is peak as fuck.
All right.
So that's an S tier for me.
DJ.
I'm gonna give it an A. Only because. Okay. It would be an S. For me, I think cookies and cream at peak performance S, and the lowest end at an A. Okay, and I'm speaking for the lowest end because sometimes there's just something very, I don't know. It's just some places they are like it feels artificial. Feels like this don't feel like no fucking.
I've definitely had some batches where like the ratio is way off, and you're like, this ain't right.
Yeah, you know, it's like I order cookies and cream, but this ain't cookies and cream.
That's fair, man. Well, 2 S's outweigh the A still, so we'll keep it at S for now. Xander.
I'm going to agree with DJ's mindset where like at peak it is in fact an S. However, I've had some, especially like the mass produced cookies and cream, I would say is probably as low as a D tier, simply because the cookie whatever the fuck that it's like some reason the mass produced versions, they try to like equal out the ratio of cookie to ice cream or some shit like that, and you just end up getting like these like cookie specks or whatever. It's not even real cookie. It's just like
it needs to be like 70-30.
It does.
Exactly.
It does.
And
need
it's
to be
just like
73rd,
it's just not hitting, and it just like tastes like it honestly like tastes like dirt at that point, where it's just like the consistency, rather, not the flavor, the consistency of like dirt with like some fucking frozen cream. I fucking hate that shit. But at peak, it is an S. So that in mind, I will give it an A.
Okay.
Total, because like
Fair
I said, like at its very peak, it is like to die for. Like, holy shit, this is good. Like,
so let me tell you guys a brief story. 2 movie reviews ago for 20,000 Films Under the Sea, a podcast in class. I typically, and
What the
Devin
fuck's
can
that
attest
supposed to mean, Ernell?
Devin can attest for this. Typically, when we go see movies, I get Dibs ice cream bites when we go see movies. I fucking love Dibs. Dibs are fucking phenomenal. Love me some
they still make
I love
those.
Dibs, dude. I get them in the movies all the
crunchy
time.
ice cream bites. You know what I'm saying, Garrick? You know what I'm saying,
They
dude?
don't,
Yeah,
they don't
those
have
shit
those.
slaps,
They don't
dude.
have those around here.
Yeah, well,
I've
had
had
those
for
in
years, dude.
check that little
We got
mini
a big old
freezer.
fucking freezer right next to the register,
at
man.
the register, dog. I'm telling
Dude,
you.
I used to work
Anyways.
at a fucking AMC. We didn't have that shit.
Anyways, I a couple movies ago decided to risk it for the biscuit and found the Oreo ice cream bites. That were cookies and cream, and I took those this time instead. Took 2 bites of them and said, "Wow, this isn't Dibs." So when I say this, it is not to say that cookies and cream ice cream is bad. I just think that almost most of the time, cookies and cream is an A. At best.
Dude, you can't base this off of a stupid ass Dibs.
No, I'm not. If you listen to what I'm saying, most of the time, cookies and cream ice cream is fine. But when it is good, it's fucking gas, right? So I give it some leniency here. So I will also be saying cookies and cream ice cream is an A.
That's fair. I'll give it an A.
Yeah. Next, Devin, dulce de leche ice cream.
Dulce de leche, you fucking fool.
Dolce, fool. Speak some goddamn Spanish. Dolce.
It's Italian, motherfucker.
Yeah, they say it in Italian too. Dolce.
Dulce.
Where do you think Italian was based off?
Dulce de
Spain.
leche.
Lucy.
Lucy. All right. Yeah, no, it's an S tier, motherfucker. S tier.
Gotcha. Garrick.
It is Spanish.
For me, that one's kind of hard to rank. I think I'm leaning towards like a C right now, only because cinnamon is hard to put in a recipe and make it balanced. And I've had some really bad dulce de leche.
Okay. So where are you going to put
what I
it
have to say to
officially,
that.
sir?
C.
C? Okay. We'll move that to an A for now. DJ.
This is one of the flavors I have not tried, so I can't say.
So he will be out of this one. Okay. Xander.
So I'm going to first and foremost fact check all of you, and it is in fact Spanish, and it's pronounced dulce de leche. It is basically caramel, and this is in fact an S tier ice cream flavor.
Oh, wow.
I will be taking no questions.
Xander. Love you.
I'm gonna say A. I want to say A because it's caramel ice cream without the caramel ribbons. You know what I mean? It's caramel. It's cinnamon caramel, right? But it doesn't have the ribbons of caramel.
It usually has caramel chunks in it.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes it does. Like it definitely does.
Usually.
But I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't quite hit the spot for me. You know what I mean? So I will say A. I will give it an A. But we round up here, so it will stay in the S spot. Nextly, we have French vanilla. Devin.
A. Duh. Classic.
Duh, he says. Duh. All right, Garrick.
Um.
Oh wow, hold on. Actually, I think we're all wrong.
Huh?
The dulce thing, dulce. It's actually dulce with a th. We're all wrong. We're all fucking wrong. Anyways, go on, so. Garrick. Go on, Garrick.
Like from Spain?
Apparently. Here, I'll get down to it.
Vanilla.
Garrick, continue on.
I gotta be honest. I gotta look this one up. Like I know the French vanilla ice cream.
Is vanilla bean on there?
I think vanilla bean is, but I'm trying to remember what
vanilla
exactly
bean is actually the superior. Can I change my answer?
So there is French vanilla and vanilla on the list here, but
French vanilla is like no, that one's not for me because it's more of a custard based ice cream, traditionally speaking.
Yeah.
And that's like a C tier. Like I would like if you were to offer like any other version of vanilla, I would choose that over French vanilla. But I would eat French vanilla if it was given to me. So C tier.
Okay. DJ.
I would agree. I think because there's like in the stores, there's 3 types of vanilla. There's French vanilla bean, and like original vanilla.
Yep.
I think original vanilla is the C, or not the C, the S tier. Vanilla bean is hit or miss. Like it could be A to S, or it could just be like C to D, depending on what bean they fucking source their fucking vanilla bean from. But French vanilla is, I think, solid C. It doesn't change. I don't think.
Solid C. Okay. All right. So that'll kind of keep us at a B there for it for now. Xander.
2 things. One, first, don't listen to the AI overview on Google, because I did a deeper digging.
I was going to say,
I
looked into it. I was like, no, that's wrong. That's super wrong.
But also, yes, DJ is right. There are 3 types of vanilla. There's vanilla, French vanilla, vanilla bean. French vanilla is actually don't fact check me on this, by the way, because this isn't. I'm not saying from fact. This is from just like my brain. And so shut the fuck up, okay? French vanilla is actually just regular vanilla, but it was given the title French vanilla to make it seem more appealing to people. Kind of like how like Catholicism was made during a time where they were trying to bring people back to religion. It's not really a real religion. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, French vanilla sucks ass. It's D tier.
Wow. Okay. That'll put it down to a C.
Vanilla bean's the best.
I think I like French vanilla more than the rest that's on C. It's not my favorite. Don't get me wrong, but I look at what else is on C, and I feel like I prefer French vanilla over those. So I will put French vanilla at a B.
I can concede to that. I can see the thing.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Devin.
I begrudgingly concede to that.
Devin, green tea.
I've never had it.
Oh man, you're missing out. Garrick.
I actually really like green tea ice cream. For me, it's not. I think I'm gonna put green tea at like a B tier. Actually, like it's a very, even though it's kind of a more unique flavor. There's a couple of unique flavor ice creams that like you don't really think about until it's considered in an ice cream, and I was like, oh yeah, that shit actually really slaps. And I think green tea is one of those. I love green tea ice cream. I love green tea mochi. Like it's just a very, very consistent flavor across the board. It's like it's slightly sweet, and I think like the natural dairy products involved in ice cream elevate the green tea just a little bit, and it makes it really good. B tier for me.
Okay. All right. Starting off at B then. DJ.
Green tea is not matcha, right? Or is it the same thing?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Matcha is a form of green tea.
Yeah.
Okay. C tier.
Respectable, sir. We'll keep it at B for now. Xander.
I'm operating under the mindset that green tea and matcha, we're kind of wrapping them kind of like in the same
matcha is ground green tea leaves. That's all it is.
Yeah. So I will say, because I've had some green tea ice cream that is like from like some like local spots that is just like phenomenal. But I've also had some green tea ice cream that's just like it tastes like really watered down. So I'm again just operating off of like if it's made right, and this is the best of the best. I would definitely say B tier. At its peak, it's B tier. It is a solid flavor you can have at honestly any time of the year, really. Even if it's cold out, and if you're one of those people like my wife, who's like, oh yeah, it's snowing, let's go get ice cream. Yeah, no, honestly, it's a solid flavor. You can't go wrong with it. And if you haven't had it yet, I would urge you to try it because life's too short. Have more flavors.
Thank you, Xander. Thank you for that. Green tea ice cream is an S tier for me. I think green tea ice cream is fucking gas. I have yet to have bad green tea ice cream. I think all variations of green tea ice cream have been fucking fire. Yeah, love me that shit. Love that shit. Matcha everything, dog, out here. Nextly, Devin. Lemon sorbet.
Lemon sorbet is just kind of fine because there's way better sorbets, I do like lemon flavored stuff though, which I know that's not a popular opinion with most people. I'm gonna give this a C.
C, okay. Fair start, sir. Garrick.
I think lemon sorbet for me is a D tier. I would probably choose most of the options on this list before. Like that lemon sorbet is definitely one of those ones that if they'd be like, hey, would you want like a couple of scoops of this? I'd be like, I'm okay, actually, like say pass the bowl along to somebody else. I probably would not even eat this. But I don't think it's an awful flavor out and out. It's just not something I would willingly consume of my own volition.
Okay. We'll keep it at C for now then. DJ.
D.
That will move it to a D. Okay. Fair enough. Xander.
Yes, this is Xander from goodkraken.com.
Yes, sir.
Lemon sorbet will be given an F tier. I will not be answering any questions at this time. Thank you.
All right, so keep it at D for right now. D feels right to me because it's not the worst option ever to me. But
there's way worse.
And when someone does give it to me, I like eat it and be like, oh, wow, I think I like that a little bit more than I remembered, right? But then I never think about it again. And I certainly will not spend money on it. So lemon sorbet is gonna stay at a D. So I'll be there for it. Devin, mango ice cream.
A tier.
Garrick.
Mango ice cream is pretty good. It's like it's closer to being a sorbet, even being ice cream based. I think it's like a B tier for me.
Okay.
I just love mango.
DJ.
I think it's A. It's A tier.
Sweet.
Yeah. There's some really good mango ice cream out there.
Xander.
This is absolutely without a doubt my number one favorite on this entire list. So this is going to be an S tier.
Respectable, sir. Respectable. Yeah, I agree with Xander, guys. Mango ice cream fucking slaps, dude.
I will concede to that. I like it a lot.
God damn, dude. You go to a Thai restaurant and get that mango ice. Oh, god damn, son. You get like the Filipino like tub of Filipino mango ice cream. That's chunks of mango in it. God fucking damn.
Oh, yes,
God
dude.
fucking damn, dude.
Yes.
All right, Devin, it's time to fight for our boy, mint chocolate chip.
Fucking S. This is like no joke, one of my favorite ice creams ever in my life. Like I buy this shit on the regular.
Yep, that's it, son. Garrick.
An S tier, dude. I have never in my fucking life turned out a bowl of mint chocolate chip ever.
DJ.
This is a D for me, boys.
Oh,
I can't do it. I've given it a fair shake. I promise. I've given it a fair shake. It's just not for me, dude.
Okay.
I feel like I'm brushing my teeth again.
There's no way that goes down to a B with 2 S's. That's like down to an A.
Oh, sure. I'll put it on an A. It's just because it is perfectly in the middle of a D. So,
but there's 2 S's.
We'll take it to an A. Xander. Fuck me, dude. He's really about to do this. Jesus Christ.
This is in my personal. This is the story of an ice cream.
Xander, I really need you to not
in my
fucking
personal
disappoint me right now.
In my personal professional opinion, mint chocolate chip on its best day is a C tier.
Oh my fucking god.
I think that still kind of leaves it about the same.
Oh my fucking god, dude. No, it doesn't. That takes it down to a B. But I mean, mint chocolate chip is a fucking S tier ice cream, so that puts it at a fucking A, baby. Let's go.
No, it's an S tier.
But it's a fucking S tier ass ice cream.
It is an S tier ass ice cream, baby. It is. But fortunately, these two voted too low, so
I'm gonna waterboard Xander with melted mint chocolate chip ice cream.
with mint chocolate chip ice cream in our
on you.
hands,
I'm into that shit.
Nextly, Devin, and let's zoom through these guys because we're at an hour 40 already. Mint Oreo.
Mint Oreo tries to be mint chocolate chip. So
Goddamn right. Right?
I'm gonna give it a B.
B there, sir. Garrick.
Never had that one actually.
Okay. DJ.
Never had this one either.
Okay. Xander.
This one's A tier because I think it does everything that mint chocolate chip doesn't do.
Yeah, I will say it's an A tier as well, dude. I love mint Oreo. So that will.
But you get what I'm saying. It tries to be.
It does try. It does try. I definitely
mint
agree.
Chocolate chip just hit, especially like what's that? Andes when you have it has the Andes
like
chocolates
all
in it.
Guardian shit. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, the best ice cream in the world.
Or like even just the actual Andes ice creams, you put them in your freezer, let them freeze overnight.
Ernell, let's speed through these because we're already at time.
I know, brother. I know. Moose Tracks, Devin.
That's gonna be an A. Sometimes the marshmallows can be too much.
Fair enough, sir. Garrick.
S tier. That's like one of my favorite ice creams ever.
Ooh, okay, we'll move that up a little bit. DJ.
We're talking about Moose Tracks.
Moose Tracks, yes.
I've never had Moose Tracks actually.
Man, bummer, dude.
That's crazy, dude. You're missing out on a wild flavor.
Yeah, dude. Xander.
I love Moose Tracks.
I mean,
I'm gonna say based on the fact that it is a solid flavor, but it's just a little too sweet for me. B.
Okay.
I'm not ordering nothing called Moose Tracks when I go up to the.
That's fair. It's fair. It's good. It's very good, actually. Good enough that I'm actually going to give it an A. Moose Tracks is an A for me.
I can see doing A. That's fair. That's respectable.
Good ice cream. I just like mango better. You know what I mean? Like, oh goddamn. Devin, Neapolitan.
Dude, I can't remember the last time I had Neapolitan. I can't recall the flavor. I just can't.
Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, like in the sections.
Layered.
Oh.
It's like the 3 sections of the
B.
Okay.
B.
Why segregation exists.
B.
Garrick.
B. No, if there was ever an ice cream to exist on this floating blue marble that ever deserved to be F tier. It is fucking Neapolitan ice cream. You get that strawberry tainted fucking garbage away from me.
All right,
away from me.
I got a question for you, Garrick. Does Jess ever just like come to you after these episodes and just goes, "Why are you yelling so much?"
Here's your heart medication.
My heart rate's not even up, boys. That's the thing.
We know. You're just verbally passionate. We know. DJ,
do you talk to her like this?
Oh, no, stop it! Never. She'd beat his ass, dude. She'd beat his ass.
She'd beat the fuck out of me.
DJ,
I believe that if there was any ice cream flavor, right, that deserved segregation of its flavor profile, I think it's Neapolitan, and it's going straight into F, baby. We do not fuck with Neapolitan. That's why. No. Every budget. No. When Garrett was talking about the tub of ice cream that they sell fucking bulk, it's always either full. It's chocolate or Neapolitan, and we do not fuck with that.
Neapolitan.
I'm actually not even going to argue with DJ on this.
That's true, dude. Xander,
get it out of here.
If there was ever a flavor of ice cream that deserved to be in F tier, it is Neapolitan.
Jesus,
that's what I'm fucking
Christ,
saying.
Dude.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Yes,
Jesus.
Yes.
Draw and quarter Neapolitan.
First
out
F. I swear to God, Ernell, if you bump this up, if you fucking say this is anything, this needs to stay at the bottom of the fucking barrel. You don't even get a vote. It needs to stay there.
Gentlemen, I just need to make it understood that how the fuck do you put the 3 worst flavors of ice cream into one ice cream?
Dude, it's so bad. I have never, ever, like, even we have Neapolitan, I'll just be like, I would actually rather starve and die.
And it turned out to taste good. No, just kidding.
No.
It's enough. That's enough tier ice cream, dude.
The vanilla doesn't even save it.
Ice cream.
The vanilla doesn't even save it.
Here's the deal. I want to say D because, again, I love all ice cream. If someone gave me Neapolitan, I'd still fucking eat it. No. But I think that Neapolitan, for the same reason, and you guys have maybe heard me say this, I fucking hate that key lime pie exists. I hate that shit because at some point down the line, someone said, I want to make ice cream. And they just threw 3 ice cream flavors together and called it theirs. Is fucking bullshit, dude. No, so yeah, that makes
Neapolitan is a direct result of some motherfucking idiot saying there's no such thing as a bad idea.
Yep.
Fuck whoever made Neapolitan ice cream.
Devin, orange sorbet.
S tier, baby.
Oh, okay.
I love me some orange sorbet.
Okay, all right, sir. Garrett.
Orange sorbet. Where's our other sorbet at?
Lemon, is that
it's
D?
low.
That's a D.
D?
D.
I'd put it at a C then. I'd eat it over lemon sorbet, but not by much.
Okay.
What?
That will actually put it at between A and B. We'll stick it on an A for now. DJ.
I dislike oranges a lot. And I hate Florida, so...
Wow, fun fact about DJ. I did not know he hated oranges. That's crazy. Okay.
You know, he also hates the French, too.
He does.
True.
He does, yeah. Hence the Neapolitan.
Canonically, yes, yeah. Yeah. But I think I take it over... If I did choose between that and the other sorbet, I think I'd choose orange, but I still don't like oranges. I think, like, it's just... And it's the fact that the lemon sorbet is never done well. For it to like taste good. I don't think it should be an ice cream flavor, to be fair. I don't think lemon should be involved in ice cream, period. But
what's your
oranges,
I put that shit at a C. I agree with
C. Okay. All right. Well,
bring it down. Bring it down.
There we go. Xander.
Also, I speaking of things being canonical too, GK, I just want to go out on the record and say that the Neapolitan ice cream is the evil Ben Stiller of ice creams. But orange sorbet
You mean Ben Stiller?
Actually, I'm gonna be completely honest. I just don't like sorbet in general. So I'm just gonna stick this right over. I would arguably, I probably would take it over the lemon, but still, it's a sorbet. So I'm just gonna put it at D. I'm gonna say D.
Okay, so I'll move it down to a C. I'm kind of with Devin, man. I like orange sorbet. I'm cool into orange flavored frosty stuff.
Sorbet is so good. You ever get the Talenti sorbets?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, man.
I love sorbet, just not the flavors they've put on this fucking list.
I'll give it an A. So I'll stick it at a B.
Fuck you and your sorbet.
DJ, you made me anxious, so now I'm gonna eat a blood orange.
I hate oranges.
Devin, peach ice cream.
No.
I like peach with vanilla ice cream, but I don't know if I've actually had just straight up peach ice cream. Like I've had fresh peaches with vanilla, but that's all I can say.
Okay. So we'll pass up on you for now. Garrick.
Peaches are fantastic. Peach rings are fantastic. Every other peach flavored thing I've ever had in my entire life is shit. F.
Even drinks?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't fuck with peach tea or any of that shit, dude. Peach is a trash fruit. It's a fucking soggy, mushy fruit that you're gonna put into a wet dessert. Fuck off.
Actually, peaches are not always soggy, mushy. That means they're too ripe.
It's a soggy, mushy fruit, Devin.
He's not gonna have it. DJ.
And I don't like it.
I don't agree with Garrick's ranking, but I do agree with his rationale. Peach is not a great standalone flavor. It has to be supplemented, like I said, with tea. I love peach sweet tea.
Peach sweet tea is amazing.
And like Devin said, peach and vanilla, great, mwah. But peach by itself, fuck no. We give him that D.
D. Okay. All right. Xander.
Yes, Xander here. Peach ice cream will be receiving an S tier from me. No questions will be answered at this time.
Garrick in the background, so funny. So that'll move it up to a B tier, perfectly even there.
Blood oranges are so sick.
That was so fucking funny. Gentlemen, what the fuck is Garrick talking about? You know what I'm saying? Peach flavor everything is fucking gas. You guys are fucking crazy, dude. I love peach shit. Peach tea, peach ice cream, peach candy. No. Fucking, I will eat a fucking can of peaches as a fucking dessert, brother. And you're telling me you don't want peaches and cream ice cream? Get the fuck out of here. This is an S tier ass ice cream to me, dog. God damn, is it an S tier to me. But we will keep that on B because that's about where we'll be middling at there. So, because Garrick's F is F tier.
Yeah. Fucking down with the man. Down with peaches.
Devin, peanut butter ice cream.
Oh, just peanut butter by itself?
Just peanut butter ice cream.
B.
Garrick.
Peanut butter ice cream by itself, I
put some of that magic.
Fuck, man. I really like peanut butter. Like, it is one of my all-time favorite flavors. Like, I put peanut butter on my waffles. I put peanut butter on my pancakes. All of that shit. But I actually kind of fucking hate peanut butter ice cream. That shit's like a D tier for me. Like, I do not care for it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, sir. I was shaking my head, by the way, because you're like, peanut butter is one of my favorite flavors. And that's peach for me. Jesus Christ, dude. DJ.
This is kind of like in the same category as chocolate ice cream, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they do in those factories that like fucking absolutely
peanut butter.
the fucking peanut butter flavor. Like if it was Reese's peanut butter cup flavored, oh yeah, we're in there all day every day.
Dude,
I'm fucking the bowl, dude.
That
Okay,
Breyer's
but-
Reese's official Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream.
Goon
my
tracker,
God.
dog.
right?
Goon
But
tracker.
peanut butter, man, move it down to D, dude. You can't do that, man.
Okay. All
you
right.
can't go for that.
Xander.
Yeah, I gotta say, similar like what DJ's saying with the chocolate and this peanut butter. Like I don't know if it's too much pea, too much nut. It's just not for me. D.
Pee poo poo.
Wow. Okay. It's peanut butter is gonna be a C for me. I don't like it quite as much as all the shit that's from like B and up, but I do really like peanut butter as a flavor. So like I could probably get over a couple of the caveats. I don't think it's bad as chocolate ice cream either. So I'll kind of slide it up to a C there. Devin, next I thought it said fish boob, but it's actually fish food, sir. Devin, go ahead and rank fish food ice cream.
S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier.
Okay. All right, sir. I see you. Garrick.
Fucking S tier, man. Fish food is Ben and Jerry's best flavor. Like, who the fuck are we kidding?
DJ.
Actually, I prefer the Tonight Dough over the fish food.
Tonight Dough is pretty goddamn good, but fish food is peak.
DJ.
I've never had fish food, so.
Okay. Xander.
Change that.
Xander's gonna lower it because it's too sweet.
I see Garrick and Devin's S tier, and I raise them. You know what? I match them. S tier.
S tier. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
You like fish food? Hold on. You put fish food at an S, but not moose tracks?
Yeah. So similarly with what Devin was saying about the marshmallows in Moose Track, sometimes the marshmallow itself gets too much for me. But every time I've had fish food ice cream, the Ben and Jerry's specifically, it's just like the right amount of everything for me. Like it's not overpowering.
It's a perfect recipe. It's a perfect.
Yeah, they really have that shit figured the fuck out.
Figured starts with the letter F because fish food. No, just kidding. It's an S tier ice cream, dude. It's an S tier ice cream.
Hell yeah.
Actually a PH.
Kind of unanimous. Unanimous.
Unanimous. Yeah, dude. No, fish food fucking slaps. That's such a good flavor.
It's just like unequivocally good, right? Like
there's a reason it's always like that it's particularly gone on the shelves.
Yeah,
it's because everybody fucks with fish food.
Devin, pineapple ice cream.
Let me bring you back. The year is 2010.
All right. I don't think we have time for that.
I'm at Disneyland.
We don't, but I'm gonna let him.
It's like 112 degrees out.
Yeah,
God damn,
sure.
it's hot.
I have to wake up in 5 hours.
I came out of
Me too.
I came out of the Indiana Jones ride. There was this cart, and they had pineapple ice cream. I was like, "It's hot. I want that." This is pineapple ice cream is fucking amazing, and this is an S tier.
God damn, baby. God damn. Garrick.
Funnily enough, my strongest memories of pineapple ice cream is eating an absolute fucking face full of Dole Whip, and it is one of the best goddamn things I have ever had in my whole fucking life. Fucking pineapple ice cream is an S tier.
Yeah.
DJ.
A tier for me.
A tier. Okay. All right.
Stays an S. Stays an S, though. Stays an S. It's got 2 S's.
As someone who has had both Dole Whip and just plain pineapple ice cream, if we're talking straight up Dole Whip, yes, it's an S tier. If we're talking like anything other than Dole Whip, it's a D tier.
Yeah, but Dole Whip is the peak of vanilla of pineapple ice cream. Like that is it.
So that would so I would say it lands at like a B.
Fuck off.
Dude, I mean, fucking, what the fuck is this Xander guy talking about? You know what I'm saying? Pineapple ice cream's a fucking S tier ice cream, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
When have
Dude, I
you?
had some
What
shitty
place?
pineapple ice cream, dude.
Tell me what place you had bad pineapple ice cream at? Because I would have fucking beat
because
the
it was
fuck
so
out of it.
goddamn traumatic
No,
that
dude,
I erased
there's
it from my
no
goddamn brain.
Fucking
Okay,
shot, dude.
I never
No
wanted to
fucking
go
shot,
back
dude.
to that
Put that
place
shit back
ever
up there in
again.
the S tier where it belongs.
That is an S tier goddamn ice cream. That's where
You're
be
making
put on your
Ernell's
reviews.
island blood boil
God,
right
dude,
now.
my ancestors are fucking fuming with you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Also, that's racist, Devin. Pistachio ass cream, Devin.
Fuck off.
Ice cream or ice cream?
I said ass cream. Pistachio ice cream, Devin.
Dude, okay. Pistachio, surprisingly, pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good.
This was the hidden sleeper. When I finally tried it, I was like, oh. This is an S.
Garrick.
I really want to agree with Devin. I do agree it is a sleeper fucking flavor. Absolutely. This was actually when earlier in the episode when I alluded to liking other flavors that are a little bit surprising as ice cream flavors. This specifically is one of the ones that comes to mind. Is pistachio, and I really adore it. Like it's got like a very mild, salty, sweet flavor, and I think it's really, really good as an ice cream. It's kind of it hits to me. Make no mistake, the flavor profiles are not the same, but it hits to me the same way that green tea or mochi ice cream does, and I'm going to give it an A tier.
Okay. DJ.
B.
That will slide it down to an A, sir. Xander.
This is absolutely an S tier for me. Alongside mango, this is another one of my like absolute top favorites. If I'm not getting mango, I'm getting this.
You guys heard me say earlier that when I go and get ice cream, there are 3 flavors that I am almost guaranteed to get. One of them was Cherry Garcia.
Mhm.
This is one of the other 3. Pistachio ice cream fucking hits. That is an S tier goddamn ice cream, baby. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, I can see do it to
Goddamn.
be an S. It's a fucking good flavor.
Fucking good flavor.
It's very good.
Although I do understand why DJ would say it as a B. I get it. It's not for everybody. It is an acquired taste.
Nah, it's more of an acquired taste, but it is very good.
Devin Raspberry.
I don't think I've ever had straight up raspberry ice cream. I've put raspberries in my ice cream.
Yeah, not quite the same. Not quite the same.
Yeah, so I can't speak to this.
Garrick.
Actually, one of the flavors as far as fruit and ice cream is concerned, I prefer more than others.
Mm-hmm.
This was like a B tier for me.
B tier. Okay. And we are officially at 2 hours, so let's fucking burn it through, boys. DJ.
For raspberry,
Yep.
I've never had it.
Never had it. Xander.
C tier.
C. Okay. I'm gonna give it a C as well. There's better berries, right? There's better berries.
Yep.
Devin, red bean ice cream.
Red
Oh.
bean ice cream. Never had it.
For us Asians out here. Garrick, red bean ice cream.
Red bean ice cream is the fucking S tier. Make zero mistakes. It is an S tier fucking ice cream. It is one of, honestly, I don't get it everywhere, but we do have an Ocean Mart down the street, and I will go out of my fucking way to get that shit. Red bean flavored anything slaps.
All right, sir. DJ.
Never had it.
S tier, brother. Red beans there. Red beans there, man. I was surprised when I first tried it, bro. But red beans up there.
Xander.
S tier.
Sounds like I have an ice cream I need to try.
Dude, red bean ice cream so fucking good.
Devin. Yes, you do, because red bean ice cream is a fucking S tier ice cream, baby. I'll tell you what. God damn.
I'll go to H Mart and pick some up.
Yes, sir. You can get a Fubon. Fubon has tons of it. You know, it's fucking good, brother. It's fucking good. Devin, Rocky Road.
S tier.
Garrick.
S tier.
DJ.
S tier.
Xander.
A tier.
Fuck off.
Come on, man.
I can see why. I was about to say A tier.
Listen, I'm also gonna say A tier as well. I don't think it's perfect. It does get a little bit too much for me, but mostly because the marshmallows, like we mentioned earlier. But that will stay at an S because we have 3. Let's see. Actually, let's switch this one around. Let's start with Xander here. Next is rum raisin.
He's gonna put that shit at C. Watch.
This is gonna be a B tier for me.
Gross.
Let's work our way up. DJ.
I love raisins, but just not here. This gets a C.
All right, Garrick.
Raisin Bran is one of my favorite fucking cereals ever, point blank period ever. You will never catch me with a fucking spoonful of rum raisin in my life. F tier.
Oh man. Devin.
Fuck raisins. F tier.
Yeah. Listen, I also love Raisin Bran. I really fuck with Raisin Bran, dude. Heavy.
Fuck with Raisin Bran. Heavy.
Love Raisin Bran. Man, you ain't ever catch me a no fucking spoonful of rum raisin. Are you fucking out of your mind, dude? Who are you, Xander?
Next
Who
time
are
I go
you?
to an ice cream shop, I'm getting rum raisin. I'm taking a picture of it and I'm gonna send it to you guys.
You fucking do that, brother,
Have
because
fun
this
eating your raisins.
And I want you to
fucking old,
and I want you to
man.
take a picture of the tub behind the glass full before they scoop your one scoop out.
Yeah. And you tell them, hey, I love rum
It's
raisin.
gonna be half a scoop.
I want you to film their facial reaction when you say, I love rum raisin ice cream. Just to see what they think of
Okay,
you.
let's not go that far. Okay, I gave it a fucking B tier. I didn't say it's fucking S tier.
No, that's
okay,
true. That's true.
You,
That's true.
you
Move on to the next
like
fucking
it
one,
more
okay?
than mint chocolate chip. What is wrong with you?
This is a D
yeah,
ice
I like it
cream.
more than mint chocolate chip.
Devin, salted caramel.
Oh, fucking S, dude. I love salted caramel so much. Like I dead ass the coffee I've been drinking lately has been salted caramel coffee too.
Garrick.
Salted caramel is a pretty peak flavor. I have had mixed results with it as an ice cream. I'm gonna give this one a B.
Oh, okay. DJ.
Salted caramel, brother. That's an A. It's an A. There's some inconsistencies with the ice cream, but like salted caramel, I'm a salted caramel like whore.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I love
All right,
that
big dog.
shit.
All right, big dog.
It's great.
That shit's
Xander.
great.
I'm going to give it a B simply because I have qualms with sharing a stripper name with an ice cream. So
What? What does that even
How do you
mean?
know that?
Why?
Dickhead.
I will not be answering any questions at this point.
Does that keep it at an A? I think that keeps it at an A.
It does keep it at an A.
What is
Yeah, and
wrong with
I will also be giving it an A. It's almost perfect. It almost is, but too many people fuck it up. Too many companies fuck it up, and it's just enough for me to be like, I don't know if I can trust new salted caramel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. Devin, strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry cheesecake. Dude. S tier. I was just eating it.
Goddamn, baby. Garrick.
Strawberry cheesecake is. That's actually that's an S tier ice cream. That's definitely one of my. That's something I will grab above many flavors a lot of the time. I feel like cheesecake flavor as an ice cream is really consistent. And when you get like the little strawberry chunks and it's the fucking pie crust. Let's be honest. It's the goddamn pie crust in there that really sells it.
DJ.
S tier, yeah, it's S.
All right. Xander.
S tier for sure.
Gentlemen. Unanimous. This is an S tier ass ice cream, baby. Listen, you don't buy strawberry cheesecake ice cream. You earn it. You know what I'm saying? That's the little treat at the end of your fucking month, dude.
Yeah,
that shit's so good, brother.
That's
That's so good, dude.
At my dad's restaurant, they do a fried strawberry cheesecake ice cream. That shit's fucking
What
great.
the fuck?
Wait.
So
Did
fast
we
my
just
dick
get
be out.
lower? Does your dad own a restaurant?
No, he manages one.
He manages one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck me. I'm going to Louisiana, baby. Let's see. Devin.
We need to, actually. We do need to do that.
Devin, you know, the last three are, I think, fair enough that we could probably combo these. Devin, strawberry, toffee, and vanilla. Give me your last three rankings.
Strawberry ice cream fucking sucks.
Okay.
D.
Okay.
Toffee. A.
Okay. And vanilla.
S.
All right. Garrick. Strawberry, toffee, and vanilla.
Strawberry is the fucking great tainter of all ice creams. If strawberry touches your ice cream flavor flavor is literally ruined. Strawberry is an F tier. It is literally the worst flavor of ice cream I've ever fucking had. Toffee is not bad, but it's coffee adjacent. C. And vanilla is honestly it's a fucking B tier. It's just aight.
Okay. DJ, strawberry, toffee, vanilla.
Strawberry's a D, toffee A, vanilla's S.
Vanilla is S. Okay, that will put that back up. Xander.
Strawberry is D, toffee is S, vanilla, not vanilla bean, vanilla is A.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, dude. I think you guys are being a little bit grueling to strawberry. I think of the three basic ass flavors, strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, it's at least better than chocolate.
Nope.
I'm giving it a C. I'm giving it a C.
We still got 3 Ds for it.
Yeah, you guys give it a lot.
3 Ds and an F.
Vanilla, I think vanilla is fine at A. I think vanilla A makes sense.
Right.
It's good for a plain flavor. Toffee, I want to give toffee an A as well. Not because I don't think toffee is really fucking good. I just have some caveats with it being like caramel adjacent, and I struggle with caramel a little bit. Mm-hmm. So I will give it an A. Okay. And that
Heath bars are my favorite candy, so that's why
I love Heath bars. Love Heath bars. But
my favorite flavor was not on here, by the way.
What's your favorite flavor?
Marionberry berry pie from Tillamook.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say.
Marionberry
There's a better berry out there. That's what I was thinking of with raspberry.
That is my favorite ice cream.
Bummer, dude. All
right,
so our official tier ranking rundown for the audio listeners here. Never had Blue Moon ice cream. Too many of us have not had that. F tier, Neapolitan. D tier, black cherry, chocolate, lemon sorbet, rum raisin, fuck you Xander, and strawberry. And then C tier is birthday cake, blueberry, butter pecan, cake batter, chocolate chip, coffee, peanut butter, and raspberry. B tier was chocolate mocha, cookie dough, French vanilla, orange sorbet, and peach. Good flavor. And then A tier, brownie batter, cherry Garcia, cookies and cream, green tea, mint Oreo, moose tracks, salted caramel, vanilla, and toffee. And then the kings of all kings of ice cream flavors here. Chocolate and vanilla swirl. I almost said vanilla.
Are you thinking vanilla
swirl?
Chocolate and vanilla swirl. Chunky monkey. We'll say dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche.
Dulce dolce. It depends on who you fucking ask. Apparently, mango, fish food, pineapple, pistachio, red bean, Rocky Road, and strawberry cheesecake. Xander, send us the fuck home.
Yes, sir. If you have been watching along or listening to this, please let us know in the comments what your personal favorite ice cream is. And if we haven't tried it, you know what? Maybe we'll make an effort to try it here on video. We'll see. We'll see if we can make that happen. But this has been such a creamy episode because this has been the Shipwreck show where once a week, every week, 6 of the Brother and Court gathered together to discuss anything and everything the 7 Seas has thrown our way, including ice cream on a Monday.
which Devin
If
loves.
you like what you heard, you can get even more at patreon.com/goodkrakenpods. That's GOODKRAKENPODS, Good Kraken Pods, where you can get exclusive content discounts on merchandise and have early access to all of our content before it goes live on podcast and video services. Don't forget to join the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section below. And if you want more, follow and subscribe in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. We've got to get going, everyone. But until next time,
Fuck rum raisin.
Fuck rum raisin.
I like vanilla.
Rum raisin.